The aliens have landed.
No, not yet. Well, they might have, but no one's told us. New headship. I've just had a phone call just now. No, well, I didn't tell anyone. 4 months and 5 interviews later, I've just found out I picked all the other candidates to the front of that. The point is, I'm selling the house. Obviously, you and Alan are going to have to decide whether you're going to move with me or move in with Jimmy and Robbie. It's in Huddersfield.
It's a state school.
I needed a challenge. Good. Didn't get stale. Because I was born lucky. All my life I've been lucky, so... Springtime. Of course, we've got the house to sell. Find something a bit nearer.
Be a big change.
Yeah. Spent time together. We had Flora. Feels like I know.
But that's like the dark side of the moon and shit.
It's not. No, it's not. Going on about me being a sharp-elbowed, entitled, overprivileged, which I'm not, by the way, rich bitch. Also demanding, yet at the same time no longer challenging job in the private sector. This was... It was nice, but it was never meant to be. Here, Mummy. She says that to everybody. What do you think?
It's...
Good morning. Well, your Granny and Alan like it.
Shall I have to make these fellas a cup of tea?
Should we let them do a bit of work first, and then...
Sure.
Maybe when we've found the kettle, maybe then.
We've got her.
I'm afraid it's just me. Effortlessly, I appear to have pissed everyone off.
I'm thinking about becoming a lesbian.
Oh, Christ, that's rough. Yes, thank you. A smaller table and a wine. What do you mean, damp? I've just paid £1,700 for a highly detailed, exhaustive survey. There is no damp.
I was sleeping there with my chest.
What's wrong with your chest?
I had bronchitis when I was 17.
You're 78. My mother has suddenly decided that she's Emily Bronte and she's got galloping consumption and she's on her life. And so we find ourselves confronted with a logistical conundrum. And then Greg turned up with Flora 2 days earlier than planned because this new woman he's got... Bridget. Basically allergic to anyone under the age of 18. It's fine.
It's not fun.
She's all right.
She's just...
She's just one of those women that's...
What?
You know, bonkers. They were supposed to have her the whole weekend till I got settled in, so that didn't happen. And then Lawrence turned up with John. She likes some tea.
Tea? You sure you're not too busy? He wants to come here and live with you.
Well, how the hell's that going to work? And he can't change schools. Not now. He's just about to sit his age. Christmas, I've got Flora to think about. I've got my mother and Alan to worry about. He would have to be at the train station in Halifax at 6 o'clock every day. It's a 2.5-hour journey, both ways. And he'd have to change at least. I have looked into it. Anyway, sort that. Tell me why you're thinking of becoming a lesbian. He's not here now. I didn't realise. No, I mean, I did. But I guess I thought you'd moved on. Go through with it, and we decided it was easier to go through with it than to pull out. Because you can always get divorced.
Can you drive me into Halifax if you're not doing anything? It's an emergency.
Why? What's happened?
They've asked me to step in.
Hang on, have you ever done any acting?
Your neurons. Neurinating.
Really? So why do we need to go to Halifax right now?
Because they've got a rehearsal. Christmas. I've only got a week to learn everything.
Are you kidding?
No. You can put a brush through your hair as well.
Thought we were in a rush to get there. I
Yes,
do know more. They're thespians. They like Amdram. The chances of me meeting anyone I have anything in common with is remote. They do like dressing up and pretending to be other people, so chances are it probably won't happen.
You think you're better than other people.
Leg and leg. We need picking up.
You're as bad as your dad.
Oh, hello.
But I'd say one thing for your father. At least he wasn't a lesbian.
Don't let the door hit your ass when you step out. You really don't have to lower your voice in front of Flora, ever, to say the word lesbian. No, I'm not. Don't you lay this on me. If you wanted to go in, you'd go in. You'd be brilliant. Better than any of that lot. If I thought you were going to make a fool of yourself, I wouldn't have brought you. Now, go and see what they're like. If you're not happy, you don't have to stay. Would you like me to come in with you?
No, not looking like that.
Enjoy. Hi, Gillian. How is he? So what happened?
It wasn't my fault. I mean, it was. I mean, I know I was complaining about him last night, Robbie, but it wasn't like... You didn't think that, did you?
No. Some people are accident prone. I think you're upset. Is there a machine? Do you want some tea? He's not mad. I talk to Kate all the time. First time it happened, I didn't consciously conjure up. I just found myself talking to her. I think there is more between heaven and earth than any of us ever really know about.